Bzz, bzz, bzz. I practically rise out of my bed like a zombie. Why did I set an alarm for so early on a weekend? Oh, that's right. Sayori and I have plans for today. We didn't even know the plans yet, goddammit. I shoot Sayori a good morning message. It's a text, so no voice. Good morning, Mikey. Do you think you can come over today? I need to talk to you. Oh, crap. Crap. She ends her message with a heart emoji. I don't know if she meant it as a sign to not worry about her or something else. Before arguing with myself about the connotation of a literal heart emote, I quickly get dressed and head over to Sayori's house. It's a beautiful day outside. I wonder what Sayori would be up for today. I knock on Sayori's door and enter inside, as I usually do. I'm greeted with an amazing smell and Natsuki in her casual clothing cooking up some breakfast. What the? Mikey, do you always just barge in like that? Sorry, Natsuki. Guess you'll just have to get used to it. Jeez. Well, whatever. Sayori hasn't come down yet. Would you go call her? Sure. I walk upstairs and knock on Sayori's door. Sayori, it's me. Oh, come in! Good morning again, Mikey. I'm so happy to see you. Walk over and give her a hug and kiss on the cheek. I'm always happy to see you, Sayori. Now, what was it you wanted to talk to me about? Well, it's about Monica. Oh, God. I just feel like it's my fault. I should have come up with the idea to visit her. I was thinking about how stressed she was before the accident. How badly she wanted to make the club an amazing place. I just wish we could have appreciated her more by visiting her. I'm a horrible friend. Jesus Christ, here we go again. It's honestly what depression does to you as well. Like, even in real life, it most likely could just do this to you. It depends on your depression. I grab Sayori by her shoulders and pull her closer to me. Sayori, you're not a horrible friend. You're a great friend. You helped Monica in more ways than I can count. You stood as club president for her. You helped her by making the literature club a great place. Sayori gives me a tight hug. Do you really think so? I know so. I move down to Sayori's neck and give her a kiss, making her giggle. That tickles. Suddenly, Sayori's door opens. Whoa. Gross, guys. Seriously? Why now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Get your mind out of the gutter. I know I had a dirty mind, but now you got one. Cut it out. Your breakfast is going to get cold. Sayori and I laugh in unison and follow Natsuki downstairs. Natsuki had made some fluffy brown pancakes and even went so far as to make some homemade syrup. Sayori immediately takes a pancake and shoves it in her mouth. That cookie is so good. I couldn't do that all with her voice. I couldn't. It was just the way how it was spelled out because their food is stuffed with pancakes. Gross, Sayori. But thanks, I try. Awesome baking skills as usual, Natsuki. You never disappoint. Shut up, dummy. It's not like I made them just for you. We all laugh together and continue eating. So, Sayori, what do you want to do today? Oh, I've been wanting to go to the beach. We should go together, Mikey. That sounds perfect. It's a beautiful day outside. A nice walk on the beach sounds amazing right now. I can't wait to show you my new swimsuit. Wait, what season is it in this game? It's not summer. We're still in the literature club and everything. I'm so confused. Oh, Natsuki, do you want to come along? Well, I made plans with Yuri today. We're going to the bookstore together. Oh, hey, that sounds nice. Did she finally agree that manga is in fact literature? She better have. Well, let's go get ready, Sayori. Have a good day, Natsuki. Hey, Mikey. Don't do anything to Sayori, you hear me? Or you'll be seeing a lot of this. Natsuki makes a fist and aims it at me. I don't really understand what she meant, but Sayori starts giggling and blushing. Probably girl stuff I never understand. I wait for Sayori to grab her things before heading out. Luckily, the beach is a short walk away. And with this beautiful weather, I don't mind the walk at all. That's not a beach, that's a forest. As we walk to the beach through my shortcut, I remember the day of the accident. Despite it being morning, I feel the same eerie feeling I did on that night. I start to stumble on my own feet, feeling a bit unnerved at recalling that fear I felt that day. Hey, Mikey, you okay? Huh? Oh, it's fine. Just feeling a bit worried is all. Worried? Why are you worried about? Or what are you worried about? I said why. Don't tell me you're still afraid of the water after all these years. I'm afraid of the water? I chuckle as I think back to when Sayori and I were kids. It was some pool party of sorts. I nearly drowned because I decided to go to the deep end without knowing how to swim. Sayori had to save my life. It's not that. It's just that I remember walking this path that the night you and the girls got in that accident. Even talking about it makes my heart beat almost a mile a minute. I feel her tug on my wrist. You don't have to worry about losing me, Mikey. I'm right here. And as long as you're with me, I promise to do whatever I can to keep going. Feeling her hand in mine gives me a sense of comfort I'll never get tired of. If this place makes you feel scared, how about we hold hands until we get to the beach? I love that idea. Still holding hands, I turn towards the beach and begin walking. Nice! We arrive at the beach. All my negative thoughts are but whispers in the back of my mind now. I take a look around. There's not a soul on the beach. Perfect. The white sand extends all the way to the horizon, taken away and given back by the water as the waves repeat their eternal cycle. Fuck. Wow, the ocean is so beautiful, don't you think, Mikey? It sure is, but it'll never be as beautiful as you. Aww, the cringe. Nah, it's cute though. That was so cheesy, Mikey. That isn't like you. I saw the opportunity and I took it. Sayori gives me that embarrassed look I know all too well. Yeah, at this point you do. Ever since start dating. Now let's put our things down somewhere and have a good time, yeah? Yeah! We put our things down nearby a random bush. I get behind it and change into my swim trunks. As I remove my shirt, I catch Sayori sneaking a glance at me. Oh, God. Other way. What? Nothing. I didn't see anything. Sayori covers her eyes in embarrassment. I see nothing. Hey, Sayori, it's okay. Sayori removes her hands from her face and takes a decently long look at me. Mikey, have you been working out? A little. This is nothing, Sayori. I mean, there's plenty of super puffed out guys out there. Well, it's special because it's you. Aw, these two are such ship. I ship these two so much. Well, that's nice. Sayori continues to stare. Hey, Sayori, you're starting to drool again. This is gonna turn out very awkwardly this whole beach day. I am? Gotcha. Okay, she did. Meanie. Sayori walks up to me and slaps my arm. Anyway, it's my turn. Sayori goes behind the bush and starts removing her clothing. Aren't you supposed to put the swimsuits on, like, before you start heading to the beach or whatever? Like, at home? I don't get why, but some people like to change while they're at the beach, and they stand behind the bush and change. I don't get that. Sayori goes behind the bush and starts removing her clothing. Aren't you wearing your swimsuit under your... No peeking! Okay. Sheesh. Women. I turn around and look towards the ocean. A few short seconds pass. Okay, you can look now. The hell? Is that a drawing? The sun on her top is like a drawing, it looks like. It just looks like a drawing. Maybe it was to make this sprite. I turn around to see what I can only describe as a goddess. I'm completely mesmerized by her figure. I feel my face turn pink. It's supposed to be red, but okay. You like it, Mikey? I thought the suns were cute. Yeah, it looks like a drawing. Yeah, they're cute. Sayori does a few twirls in the sand, giving me a view I never would have imagined a guy like me would get. Glad you like it. You ready to go into the water? Yeah, let's go. We walk together into the water. I step into the path of an incoming wave, looking at it as it comes closer to my feet. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Sayori running further into the water. What? What the hell happened? Oh, she falls forward, face first into the water. Of course. Clumsy Sayori. Sayori, are you okay? She pops her head above the surface. I arrive at her side and crouch down to make sure she's alright. Sayori? Her head is covered in water and sand. I'm sorry for being clumsy all the time, Mikey. Are you hurt? I'm fine. The sand was soft, like a pillow in the ocean. I sigh in relief. I help Sayori up and clean off the sand in her hair. This is what happens when you go without me, Tummy. Hey, meanie. Just to spite me, she breaks free from my grip and runs off into deeper water. And then she falls again. Before I chase after her, I behold the sight in front of me. What the hell? That's a fan art. That's a fan art CG. I watched Sayori dance around with the waves splashing around and having a good time. And to think none of this would be happening if I hadn't gone in to save her that night. All my life, I never thought I'd laid my eyes on something so perfect. Watching Sayori dance around in the water, watching her smile, listening to her laugh, this is what true happiness is. I swim into deeper water and float around, watching Sayori throw water and sand around. It's almost like watching a child play. Like child's play. Hey, movie reference. I think back to our childhood. We came to the beach dozens of times together, except this time, Sayori isn't a little girl anymore. She's a grown woman, and I'm proud to call her my own. Mikey, look, I'm a dolphin! Eat, eat, eat! Sayori places beach water into her mouth and spits out a stream. Ew, you're not supposed to do that. Not the beach water! She definitely acts like a child, that's for sure. Although I don't think that's much of a bad thing. Lost in my thoughts, I feel the water get slightly shallow, meaning... Oh. Mikey, there's a big wave coming! Before I get a chance to react, I feel the wave hit me in the back of my head, splashing water to my face and nose. Ah! I see a blurry Sayori swim towards me. Mikey, are you okay? Yeah, just got some water in my nose is all. It burns. Well, that's what you get for calling me a dummy. After attempting to clear my nose, I feel it swell up. Sayori swims closer to me, a sinister grin on her face. She takes her hand from out of the water and taps me on the nose. Boop! Ow! What was that for? Now you've done it. I move my hand across the surface of the water, throwing water all over her. Mikey, you big meanie! She returns fire. I place hands in front of me to shield myself, and I send another torrent of water after her. Eat! I'll get you, Mikey. Sayori dives underwater. I assume she's going to come from behind me and... Wait. She's tickling me! Well, I guess you're ticklish. Ah! Sayori, quit it! I attempt to move my foot away from her grip, only for it to get tighter. Thankfully, after a few more seconds of absolute torture, she lets go of me and returns to the surface for air. You're going to have to stop being such a meanie, Mikey. Or what? You'll tickle me to death? Is that a challenge? Yes. Bring it on, bun. Ah, cinnamon bun joke again. I keep bringing that up every time. I pull my foot away, bringing her into my reach. If memory serves me right, her ticklish spot should be right under her arms. Just like everybody's. Bingo. I don't want to do that, so she finally lets go of my legs as I continue tickling her. Mikey, stop it! Seemingly out of nowhere, a wave comes and knocks us both over. I could still hear her laughs underwater. I continue tickling her despite being covered with water. To my surprise, I see her leg lift up and aim straight for my stomach. Gah! Sayori violently kicks me away, forcing the air out of my chest. God damn. Sayori and I both come above the water. She has a desperate expression on her face. I instantly forget about my own pain as I worry about Sayori. Did I take it too far? Mikey, you scared me. What was I thinking? She could have drowned. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to take it too far. A sense of pure shame and guilt fills my mind. Seeing Sayori hurt always pains me. It feels way worse knowing I caused it. I'm sorry for kicking you so hard. That was stupid of me. Don't apologize. It was my fault. I should have stopped after that first wave. Does it hurt? You didn't hit me too hard. I'm fine. I lie straight through my teeth. Ah! Fuck! I can tell by the face you're making, Mikey. It's really not that bad, I promise. Sayori accepts the lie, and her upset expression fades. I'm sorry for freaking out. I wasn't able to breathe. I'm sorry too. I didn't realize tickling you underwater would be a bad idea. Oh, that would be a major idea. Majorly bad idea, I mean. To point out. Okay, Mikey. I guess we're even then. Sayori comes closer to me. Hey, your tummy looks pretty beat up. How can you tell? My stomach is underwater. Do you want me to touch it to make sure? No! I knew you were lying. Well, I just didn't want you to feel bad. Seeing you hurt makes me sad too, Mikey. Do you remember what I told you I do when I feel sad? Make people happy? Sayori, I don't see what that has to do with any... Sayori grabs me and pulls me in for a kiss. The pain in my stomach melts away. Huh. You get the wind knocked out of you, you get a kiss, and your stomach is better. That's science, I guess. I returned the favor and wrapped my arms around for her as well, making out in the middle of the ocean. I had a feeling they were going to do that eventually. Any guy's dream come true. Sayori and I pulled back from each other to get some air. Thanks, I needed that. I needed it too. I placed my hand on my stomach in pain. Crap, I think I need to ice this. You want to head back to my house? Aw, I want to stay a bit longer. Before I half-heartedly agree with Sayori, the wind suddenly picks up. The hell? Oh shoot, there's a nasty looking storm coming. As I turn around to face Sayori, I find that she's already racing back to shore. Beach it to the shore! Oh, come on, no fair. As I start swimming, the waves start to become more violent. It doesn't help that my stomach is burning pretty intensely. The fear of the oncoming storm overpowers the pain, however, and I start swimming as fast as I can towards shore, easily passing Sayori. Oh god, yep, that's a bad storm. The rain starts pouring on us now, but Sayori and I succeed in making it to shore. Sayori, oblivious to the stormy conditions. Oh, my alarm! My alarm on my phone. My phone was literally sitting right where the microphone was. My bad. Sayori, oblivious to the stormy conditions around us, pouts over this fact that I just beat her, despite having a head start. No fair, Mikey. I was supposed to swim. Yeah, whatever you say, Sayori. We really need to get out of this rain. Oh, right. Let's go. We rush over to our belongings, which luckily enough aren't too wet yet, and make our way back home. Make sure. The fuck? Sayori and I arrive at my house just before the storm got worse. I walk over to my laundry room, pull out some fresh towels, and wrap them around myself and Sayori. Whew! Well, what a day that was, huh? I walk over to my freezer and pull out an ice pack. You sure you're going to be okay, Mikey? Oh yeah, I'll be fine. It isn't so bad now that I have ice on it. Sayori and I quickly realize we are still half naked together in my house. Don't think of anything. Don't think of doing anything. It's a little awkward. Mikey, why do you keep staring like that? I'm sorry. I struggled to come up with an excuse, but what does she expect? Here's a girl as beautiful as Sayori, standing right in my kitchen, half naked. It's okay, Mikey. I really don't mind. Whoa, okay. Do you mind if I use your shower, Mikey? I don't like having the sand on me. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Oh, sure. Go ahead. I don't mind. Sayori grabs her things and heads into the shower. I head up to my bedroom to get changed myself. Well, shouldn't you probably shower after her then? Because you probably got sand on you too. Because she's right about all those things about sand. I was half asleep until I hear Sayori open the door. Oh, sorry, Sayori. I'm pretty tired after today. Sayori walks up to my bed and sits down. Mikey, can I ask you something? I sit up from bed and position myself next to her. Sure, Sayori, what is it? Do you think I'm boring? What? Huh? What makes you think I would ever think of that about you? Well, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica are so much more interesting than me. Natsuki bakes and loves manga. Yuri loves horror stories and is very smart. And Monica's the club president and the most popular girl at school. I've been depressed for so long, I never found anything to do for fun. Keep losing my voice a little bit. I forgot who I am. All I did was sit in my room alone, wondering why the world hated me. why the world wanted me gone. It's why I wish I could have found more interesting things to do with my life. That's why I took up to Monica. She's my role model. And you too, Mikey. You pushed me to to do well. And I always try my best for you. But I'm just too boring compared to my friends. Why'd you choose me over them, Mikey? Why'd you even save me that night? And here's the rain clouds. Her words penetrate my heart like bullets. I never thought she'd be asking me this question. Well, Sayori, I told you before. You've been my best and most dear friend for almost my entire life. If you were truly boring, I wouldn't have so many fond memories of you. I wouldn't have so many fond memories of you. I think I said that wrong completely. I know how hard it is for you to believe that, but it's true. I mean it. From the bottom of my heart. You were the girl who always wanted to have sleepovers. You were the girl who loved when the Girl Scouts would come over because you tried to steal cookies from them. You were the girl who made me pay $20 at a carnival just to get you a stuffed cow. You were the... Oh wait, she has a stuffed cow in her room too. Haha, so that's where it's from. Not canon. You were the girl who brought me snacks whenever I was having a bad day. You were the girl that put a smile on my face when no one else could. And you're still that girl today. I'm looking right at her. I saved you that day because I loved you. I didn't want you to be taken away from me. I know I acted foolish and immature, but only because I was still confused. It was a pretty rude awakening to realize that you're the one for me, but Sayori, I feel tears well up in my eyes. What would I have done if I lost you? Natsuki, Yuri, nor Monica would never be a replacement for you. Oh, this is getting pretty deep. You're everything I could ever ask for, Sayori. You're kind, gentle, fun to be around, and just plain beautiful. I can't imagine what a world would be like without you. Well, that got deep, though. Very emotional here. Tears are streaming down my face now. Sayori gets closer to me and wipes them away. Fuck. Hey, Mikey. Wipe those tears away. You made me feel happy. Sayori grabs onto my shirt and rests her head on my chest. You pushed the rain clouds away, Mikey. You make me feel better. I love you, Mikey. Can we just stay like this? Anything for you, Sayori. I put my arms around her and hold her close. Almost immediately, Sayori is already snoring lightly. God damn it. Crap, I forgot to turn off the lights. It's not like she needed to turn off the lights. Okay. This is the part where I'm going to leave off for now. I have no idea what's about to happen here because there's no music, and then there's a part saying, what was I thinking? But we'll find out in the next recording session, so yeah. That'll be it. I'll see you guys in the next video.